I don't know what randomly triggered that bag opening, but whatever. I'm still Billy12510. I'm still playing Pokemon FireRed. And I'm still kind of without power right now. Luckily, it's the beginning of the day, so it really doesn't matter. Last time we beat Sabrina and got to Cinnabar Island. Now we are in one of the most infamous places of Gen 1. Cinnabar Mansion. Or the Pokemon Mansion, as I think it's actually called. Pokemon Mansion actually has some pretty decent Pokemon in it. That is not this fucking waste of space. Get it out of my fucking sight. How is it faster than Flareon? Admittedly, that's what I get for mocking it, but still, come on. Why do I not have myself up front? I wanted to use Metronome. Damn it. That would have been fun. I await the day I just use Metronome and then Snorlax uses fly off Metronome and like, yes! That would just be the most glorious thing. Because, me and my friends, we used to go to a summer program, or I used to go to a summer program back when I was really young, that had a bunch of N64s, and we used to have a copy of Pokemon Stadium 2. Pretty good game. Pokemon Stadium 1, also a decent game, but it's marred down by the fact that it's a gen that works off of Gen 1 mechanics. And we would just constantly play Pokemon Stadium 2 until they took it away, and then we started playing the multiplayer of TK64. Pretty good multiplayer. Surprised not a lot of people play it. I guess I'll go back to my story in a bit. Here's Coughing. It's a poison type with the Levitate ability, which means one of its biggest weaknesses, which is ground type moves, completely negated. Its only weakness is Psychic. It doesn't help that it has a big lack of special defense, and it's more of a physical tank, but it's still pretty good nonetheless. It's not my favorite Psychic type. Future Sight! Speaking of Psychic, that happened. I think I'm gonna put it to sleep and watch and hope that Future Sight takes it out. This will be amazing if it works. I wanna see it work now. Is it bad? I really just want to see this happen. I love how I'm faster than it too. Self-destruct! Aww, I wanted to see it get killed by the Future Sight attack. It probably wouldn't happen because Snorlax's special attack stat is not the greatest, but it still would have been funny. I really should be training up Tate. Hey look, there's Weezing. That's like a 5% chance of that happening. I'm gonna put this one to sleep so it doesn't kill itself. And by kill itself, I really mean just kill me. Because that self-destruct will fuck me up. Weezing is like one of the best physical tanks in the game. Not the best in this game. That title definitely goes to Cloyster, hands down. It's like it is a beautiful physical tank. I'm gonna get poisoned here. Oh, I didn't. What's this gonna do? Poison Tail! I was right. Dude, I was right. This is gonna be exciting. I'm just gonna keep using Metronome. Hope I don't kill this thing. Metronome. What do we got? What do we got? I'm gonna use Rock Throw. I'm gonna throw rock at you, man. That worked too. That's the sad part. Why don't I throw? No, wait. I have to keep that Great Ball. It's the one. It's the one that just tells the story. How it's Great Ball forever and caught Articuno, or not Dugong as I've christened it. Anyway, just don't catch Weezing. Gotta get that Pokedex rating up. Still didn't check it, by the way. I think I'm at least at 30 or something, right? Sudden mutation can result in two small coughing twins becoming conjoined as a Weezing. That is how it works. What is my Pokedex rating? 33. I forget what that can give me. I know it's not the item finder. It might be the amulet coin, I'm not sure. That would help me a lot for grinding later. Yeah, coughing and wheezing, pretty highly recommended. You can only run into them though if you're playing in FireRed. So Leaf Green users, you get Grimer, which is also a pretty decent choice for poison type. I mean, to be fair, poison types in the early Pokemon games have only ever been locked. Double slap. I get stabbed from this attack too, that's beautiful. I'm dead. Damn it, I just wanted to have my metronome fun and coughing took it away. Grimer is not as physically defensive as its counterpart coughing. And of course there are those incredibly immature jokes of its name spelled backwards when it evolves into muck. But it's a decent enough special wall for whatever reason. It doesn't help that be a special defensive tank and your biggest weakness is psychic. Those two do not mix at all. I'm just gonna say that right now. But in every other case it's still pretty good. Oh gosh, how to use light screen. I might not have Thunder Punch in my first move, to be fair. So if you hit the select button in the battle menu here, you can switch the order of moves on the fly, which is kind of cool. I don't think they did that in other games. But they might have done it in Gen 4, but I don't remember. I know it's at least in Gen 3 prior to that. Or it might have been, I don't know. I know it's at least in Gen 2 and Gen 3. I don't know if... To be fair, you really should ask me about anything Gen 1 related because I won't know the answer to it. Oh hey look, it's Growlithe! It's the fire type that's probably the best choice if you aren't using Charmander and you're playing FireRed that I'm not using because I'm using Flareon. And you just killed yourself! Way to go! To be fair, I did not expect Thunder Punch to do that much damage, but, well, I was gonna catch it. Boost the Pokedex rating. I merely need to do that. Like I've mentioned before, I am not doing post-game. I'm going to get that squared in your heads down. I'm not fucking doing it. The only thing I will do in post-game is the mystery dungeon. Not the mystery dungeon, the unknown dungeon. And that's it. Everything else, whatever. Ooh, protein. That, I think, boosts attack. Thing. Let's see what it does. Yeah, it boosts. I have 3 of these things? Wow. I did not know that. I think there's one of every stat boosting item in this space, but I'm not sure. I admittedly should be training up to Ding and Tate. Even though all I want are my Metronome Shenanigans, I should just train up those 2 right now, because they are the weakest members of my team. I say weakest, but really, Tate's pretty good. Why the fuck are level 28 Raditz in this? Just no. Game. Why would you do that to us? I think I had a frame skip. I believe I did, actually. Just need to keep readjusting my mic or something, I don't know. I wonder how much more battery life I have on this laptop. Far cry from about 90 minutes. I really should not be recording right now, but I don't really care at this point. Sludge. I'm gonna get poisoned again. I know it! Shut up, it works! I know that I'm not jinxing myself by saying I am gonna get poisoned, which is why I'm saying it in the first place. For psychology, it works every time, children. I wonder if I'm actually gonna make it through this place before my laptop dies because of lack of battery life. So I had to drop something off at my sister's school because she forgot something. I may as well explain the story. Oh, God damn it. So yeah, I don't remember my way around this place very well. Oh, hey, look, it's Grimer. Shouldn't you be a Leaf Gen exclusive, or are you just like a 5% encounter rate in FireRed? I think you're just a 5% encounter rate in this game. Bro, regardless of this, I'm gonna catch it. Not to use, my team is pretty much set up at this point. I mean, it's not a great team. I mean, I would be lying if I said that this was the best team you could possibly end up with in this game, because that's admittedly A, a matter of opinion, and B, I lack the ability to trade evolve in this game, so I can't get Golem, Machamp, and Alakazam. If I could, oh god, if I could have those free. Like, the trade evolve Pokemon in this game are really damn good. Like if I just have Golem, physical tank everything, Machamp, physical, destroy everything with physical attacks, and Alakazam destroy everything with special attacks. I don't think I would need anything else in this game. God. I feel like I should do that for like a playthrough of Diamond. Just use, oh yeah, Gengar can. Well, Gengar's not a viable option in this game. Gen 4 and after, that's a different story. And I don't have any, let's say it's about to die. Tate fainted. Keep using him, then he hits level 37, then I'll use your dig. So, I spent 12.5 minutes getting lost on the first floor of the dungeon, so... What the fuck was I talking about? I know I was talking about something earlier, and I can't remember what it was. I think it had something to do with the situation, is like how I don't have power right now. So I went to drop something off at my sister's school because she forgot something. I mentioned that. Then I went to get breakfast at like work because like, I'm driving around, so I may as well go up to work and get breakfast there. And then I go home, and then there's PSC and G-Car, like the energy company that basically runs New Jersey. Once someone from there was just like driving up and was like, why is he slowing down in front of our house? And I thought, like, he might be doing something on the neighbor's house because, well, that place is getting renovated. Someone's actually moving to that shithole. It's been a shithole for like the past 5 years or so. I don't remember how long it's been. I was still in high school, and that place was just a rundown piece of shit. Why would anyone would take time and money to fix that place up? Good on them, I guess. Odd balcony right here with an item. Now that I think about, that statement I made earlier with the whole, wow, you have Intimidate, that's kind of cool. That could help you cheat a certain boss later on in the game. Are you? Fuck. Is it bad? I just want to catch one Growlithe. Don't answer that question, because the answer to it is obviously yes, apparently. Hey, I got Zinc. Maybe I'm not far off. I know there's at least one of every stat boosting item in Silphco. Diary, July 10th. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. And that's it. Nothing else happened July 10th. Why is Tate still up front? I should be training Chiding. If I'm not gonna train up Chiding, or if I'm not gonna do that, I should have more Metronome Shenanigans. I must have the Metronome Shenanigans. I can't pronounce Shenanigans apparently, which sucks because it's a fun word to say, Shenanigans. It's also the title of the Green Day album. I don't know that because I listen to all the Green Day. Moonlight. That's the move that will restore half your HP. Even more depending on the weather conditions. Wow. Comics like, fuck your Moonlight. Self-destruct. I love Metronome. What I should do, what I should do later on, me and some of my friends who do Wi-Fi battling, what we should do is just have like a multi-battle situation where you use 3 Pokemon each to have like 6-on-6 fight, but the only move any Pokemon is allowed to know is Metronome. It's all-out Metronome warfare. I think that would just be the best thing ever. Because that's a battle CD scenario in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and it's my favorite one because of how much chaos is involved with it. You're right about this whole stat boosting thing in this place. But seriously though, I think we should try that one of these days. I mean, it would be complicated as fuck, and it would take a lot of like breeding to actually pull off in the actual game, but Showdown might be able to pull it off well enough. Playing a bit of that recently and having fun with it. I mean, mostly just doing random battles, but I have a few teams in Showdown. Just like, what stupid shit can I pull off in Showdown? Physical attacking Delphox. Yes! Patent that idea immediately. Don't, disclaimer, do not patent that idea. It is a terrible one. Alright, so what's this Metronome gonna give me? Speaking of Metronome. Oh, Razor Wind! This is the worst attack in the game. Oh my god! It's got a high crit radius. It's got a high crit ratio, and I think it can cause flinching. But it takes 2 turns to set up. And it's like, I know there are other moves in the... It's not the only move in this game that does the 2-turn setup thing. But there are better moves than Razor Wind. It's power... It has like 80 base power or something like that. Other 2-turn moves have at least 120. And hell, a move like Skull Bash takes 2 turns to move up, but it also boosts your defense. Like I know Skull Bash doesn't have 120 base power. I think it might be 80, just like Razor Wind is. But that will at least gives you a defense buff first, which is it could be admittedly pretty handy in certain situations. Razor Wind just doesn't do anything cool. And Absol is one of Absol's best attacking moves, physically, in Gen 3 at any rate. It's not Slash, not Shadow Ball. Wonder how I'm gonna kill this Growlithe. All it needs to know is Takedown, apparently, but the fact that he keeps using it. Please give me Earthquake. Mud Slap. Wow, that did more damage than any Mud Slap should ever be allowed to do. That's not a quad weakness, of course. Gotta save that Great Ball. I'm just gonna keep that Great Ball to the end of time. And that Master Ball, too. I think I know what I would use the Master Ball on in this game. Very friendly and faithful to people. Will try to repel enemies by barking and biting. So it's like K9. Oh wait, it's female. Never mind. I was gonna name it Rush from the Mega Man games. I never played the original Mega Man games. I've only played the X games, and they're really not great at them. I might be playing them now if I had power on in my house. Like pay your bills on time, people. That's all I can say. That's really all I can say. I mean, I don't pay bills. I'm just 19, so. It's this. Oh no, I'm so tempted to speed up on this, but it would horribly break the video though. Because I've done that before. Let me tell you. Water pulse. I still have that attack. Don't. Wow. Wow. Wow, game. Wow. Metronome again. Rest. There's an irony in that. Because I got rid of rest to get Metronome. And to use Metronome and get rest out of it. It's beautiful. That is so beautiful. We did it. Growlithe got caught. I don't know why I caught that one. I have no idea at all why I did that. Oh, that's right. I need to hit the stat. Just checking how much battery life I still have in this thing. Like 89 minutes, I think it said. Which is weird because it said almost 4 hours before at one point. So I'm just like, what the fuck, game? Or not game, laptop. So used to saying that. I'm still asleep, aren't I? Man, sleep talk would be helpful right now, wouldn't it? Time to sit through a long animation again. Power of pursuit! Oh, let's not use that again. Last Metronome, what's it gonna be? Oh man. It's getting down. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be amazing, right? Let's do this. Role play! Oh hey, sweet, thanks! See ya, sucker! So now you know why Metronome is the greatest thing ever. And why in any other Pokemon LP that I do, if I ever get the chance to learn Metronome again, 10 times out of 10 I'm gonna take that chance. Not quite yet, it says. I just love the concept of a use anything move. God. The odds of it being like what you would actually want or need in this situation are really slim. Especially nowadays when there are like 600 or something moves. Christ, I do not know how many moves are in the fucking... I just banked cross flinching, I never knew that. I might have known that, but man. What was I trying to say? There are like 600 or something moves more in Pokemon move sets in general nowadays. I'd look up what Pokemon can learn Metronome, but I can't right now. can't because there's no power, which means I can't access the internet, so I'm not going to be able to upload these for at least a couple more hours. Oh well. I'm having fun at least. So, that's all that matters. Ding is killing things. I think I have to fight this guy. A Metronome once lived here. I care about this Y. Rating. Oh, that's why I should care. You got a fucking Metronome. Still wish I had a fire type move, but this will have to do, I guess. Lock on. That's not good. It should not have Zap Cannon, at least. Lock on basically makes so the next move will always hit. So I'm hoping it doesn't have Zap Cannon. Sonic Boom. Oh! Well then. Gonna play that game, huh? I thought the phone was ringing. I can't hear it. I don't think it's ringing. It wouldn't make any sense. I might be hearing things because of the music, I don't know. What am I gonna do? Oh right, I was gonna send Max. Because Voltorb. Yeah, so Egg Bomb time. I missed this time, right? Nope, that's 7 in a row now. Jesus. Not once is that missed. I don't know whether or not that's a good thing or not. But it's pretty damn special. Dig. Supersonic. No Supersonic. Thank you. Goodbye. Agneton was kind of cool. Overwhelming. Agneton was kind of cool. We used it in... I'm starting to hear shit, man. Where that scientist is standing, there are 2 areas that you could drop down to potentially get items, but I don't think they're necessarily anything I would want. There are a few TMs in this place, but I don't know if there's anything I want. The only thing I want is this, I think. Nope, an HP up. Well, it could be useful, but not what I wanted to say. Oh no, I needed to go down that way. That's the way I had to go. I needed to go down that way. That's the way I had to go. Yeah. Great English once again from your master Billy12510. I'm not gonna get roleplay shenanigans out of fucking nowhere. And, get Runaway out of nowhere. Hey look, it's Grimer again. You're still kind of cool. I don't know, I like using Grimer. I could have sworn it was only a Leaf Green thing. Actually, no. You can run into Muck in this place, but only if you're playing Leaf Green. It's very rare you'll run into Grimer here. I don't remember if it's as rare as it is in Ruby or Emerald. It's like fucking 2% chance in those games. To be fair, if I did do an LP of Ruby, because I wouldn't do an LP of Emerald, I would end up using Grimer. I may want to explain why I would not do an LP of Emerald, because I might have just started something that I went on the wrong one, didn't I? Shit. Oh, now I have time to talk about it, I guess. While I'm crushing things with body slams. Or while everything continues to kill itself. What's with all the suicide in the Pokemon Mansion today? Jesus. I have to so the reason why I wouldn't do an LP of Emerald, because I played Ruby for a lot longer than I played Emerald. And I like it more, I like Ruby more than Emerald. It stuck with me longer, because it's the first third-gen Pokemon game that I played. It's not my favorite third-gen Pokemon game. That would have to go to probably Red Rescue Team. Because I'm a real big fan of the Mystery Dungeon games. The latest one that was released is not that great, but I didn't play it. All I know is that it's weaker than the other two. Which I can see that. I mean, I liked Red Rescue Team, Blue Rescue Team. It had a few flaws that the next game, Explorers of Time and Darkness, fixed, but those games also have their flaws. And for whatever reason, I cannot play Explorers of the Sky, which was the game that was released, kind of like a sister game to Time and Darkness. And I don't know why, but I can't play that game for some reason. It's not to say that Explorers of... Wow, I'm level 38 now. Max is almost 2. I really need to just throw up a fucking repel. I don't know why I haven't done that. I don't know why it's taken me 32 minutes to fucking decide to... I should probably do that. I'm gonna look in my bag and find I don't have any. That's why I didn't do it in the first place. Son of a bitch, that is the reason why I didn't do it. Max will be fine. I might not though. Or maybe I will because Raticate's extremely dumb. No. I don't play Ruby because I played it longer than I played Emerald. Which I guess that would make sense because Emerald came out 2 years after Ruby and Sapphire did, but even then I didn't get it till like I forget when I got Emerald exactly. 2009? 10? I don't remember. GameStop still sold Game Boy Advance games. I know that at least, because that's where I got it from. They don't anymore. Luckily, I do know a place where I could get, like, older generation games. That's where I got my, I got a copy of Persona 4, Persona 4, Professor Layton, Last Spectre. Still need to beat that game. Twisted Metals 3 and 4 I got from there, I think. Got a copy of Ratchet & Clank. I got a lot of good games. I know I'm not saying the name of the place. But it's not like they know I did this. I got a lot of good games that I'll probably maybe get around to Let's Play. I'm surprised when I picked PS1 games to do LPs of at the end of Crash Bandicoot 2, Twisted Metal wasn't in that list. To be fair though, I'd only play the second one. Okay, so it's past this guy. Pokemon Mansion's wild ride never ends, ladies and gentlemen. But, I think think it's right here. If it is that item ball down there, right down there, you could have seen it. If it is that, we're done. Nope, it's Carbos. We're still trapped in here. I think it's actually in the basement for now. I love how you keep saying, oh, it's here, no, it's here. No, I don't remember, it's here. Ditto? What the fuck is Ditto doing here? I haven't gone over Ditto. It was in round 12, and I never went over it. Or I might have. I don't remember. Basically, Ditto transforms into anything. That's its gimmick. It's pretty useful for breeding, and not much else. So basically, become whatever Pokemon. Doesn't copy the stats of the Pokemon, just the moveset it has. Oh god. That means I just gave that Ditto Metronome. And then I proceeded to horribly murder it. Fuck, did I make a mistake? That would have been awesome to just see it pull out something completely random and kick my shit in. Or have it use Roar and end the battle immediately. Anything's possible. Hey, full restore, that's a useful item. Better than that max potion I have, but I should probably use with Snorlax. I feel like if you, unless you have a Pokemon that's like Snorlax, or say Lapras, anything that has a massive amount of HP, max potions are always useless. Because you'll never really need to heal more than 200 HP at any time in Pokemon. Unless you're using Pokemon that has a lot of HP, like Snorlax, or Lapras, or Kangaskhan, or fucking Wobbuffet. That has, Lord knows how much HP Wobbuffet has. Wait, why am I trying the weakness thing? I already caught 2 of them. Well, Kenny can kill the fight. I admittedly should evolve one of those with a Firestone that I don't have, but I could buy in Celadon City. Yeah, buyable evolutionary stones. What a great concept. They brought it back in Gen 6, but kind of fucked it up at the same time. Okay, if you're going, I'm just gonna say this now. If you're going to make buyable evolutionary stones a thing, do it for all the evolutionary stones. Don't just do it for a handful and completely half-ass it. That's what they did in Gen 6. You can buy evolutionary stones again, but only like, basically the ones used to evolve Eevee. Which admittedly makes sense because you can catch all the Eevees you want in Gen 6. Which you could also do in Gen 5. Or, well, Black 2, White 2 Gen 5, not Black and White Gen 5. The worst. It's funny, the worst main series Gen 5 games have catchable Eevees for days. Where am I now? You're in the wrong place, buddy. You're not here to fight me, that's for sure. So, you have Intimidate, right? Of course. The AI always has Intimidate. It's just like, someone make a counter of how, go back through all the videos, just starting from the point where I made that a point, and count how many times the AI has had a Pokemon with that has Intimidate for its ability when it can have a second ability. So Pokemon like Ekans, Growlithe, just the ones that don't have a secondary ability. So like Gyarados wouldn't count because its only ability is Intimidate. For Pokemon like Growlithe, Pokemon like Ekans, because of this game, that's the only situation where that's applicable. Or Arcanine and Arbok, but that's besides the point. Ow! going on for 40 minutes. Max fainted. Max, no! Glucomorph is dead. I'm gonna be dead too, aren't I? You know, if I actually gave a shit right now, none of my Pokemon would be dying. You notice how little I care? Like, it all stops. Like, me caring about my Pokemon just stops happening at the 40-minute mark. It's just like, I want to get out of here, but I need to get that item. I'm not cutting any of this out, by the way. It's gonna be a solid brick of like 41 minutes or whatever it is. If anything, this team has a problem with, it's a massive lack of speed. I think my fastest Pokemon is still just Electabuzz. I'm gonna check that now. Add more time to the video. 60, 40, 58, 78, 68, 96, yeah. Electabuzz is the fastest member of my team, and admittedly, still isn't overly fast. Let me hope I can find this goddamn thing so we can get out of here. Is that it? I don't know if it is or not. I know there are 2 TMs in this place, or I'm remembering that there are 2 in this place that I wouldn't mind having. Those TMs are Solar Beam, I think. And I think Overheat's also in this place, but I'm not sure. Oh, god damn it. Man, having antidotes. That would be a glorious thing, wouldn't it? Oh, Blastoise is the next one to die. Is this it? Nope. Blizzard? What the fuck? What's Blizzard doing in here? Okay. Well, Blizzard is like, kind of like Ice Beam? But more powerful and less accurate. It's okay. Ice Beam is just worlds better because I'm not sure if this is true or not. I don't think that Blizzard has its buff in this generation, where if it's hailing, Blizzard has 100% accuracy. I don't know if that's true or not. So you're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to figure that out in editing or not, but... I'm probably wrong in saying that. Why am I fighting? Yeah, why did I just have to fight you? That was a terrible idea. I'm gonna run out of Pokemon before this episode's over. I'm down to 2. One's half dead already. I don't know why I'm tired. Secret key! We're done! Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. What's this? Solar Beam! Okay, I was right. There is a Solar Beam TM in here. I mean, there might be an Overheat TM in here as well. Solar Beam is a 2-turn move. Or is a move that takes 2 turns to charge up, but is pretty powerful. It's a Grass-type move. If the sun is out, it only takes 1 turn to charge. So you can run some really effective strategies with just Solar Beam, Sunny Day, and a Pokemon with Chlorophyll. It's a move, which is an ability that boosts speed in sunlight. And I want to say Flaring in it. Because Fire types have a tendency to be able to learn Solar Beam because they have also a tendency to learn Sunny Day. I'm gonna find out. Nope, but I can. Because normal type moves can learn, normal type Pokemon can learn all the moves. And Max can. That makes sense. But I think Max has Chlorophyll as his ability. Oh, dude. Dude. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I wonder. Nah, probably wouldn't work. But it could have. I figured, like, teach you Sunny Day. That might work, I don't know. It'd have to be one of those things. Do I even have a Sunny Day TM? Aw, dude! I think I know what I'm gonna do for a later boss in this game now. Maniacal laughter aside. I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye, everybody.